evening, guys. It is Monday evening, or like 2-3 minutes. It's actually Tuesday morning, so it's midnight. I actually didn't sleep as long as I've done. I slept till like 8 today, but I've been taking somewhat very slowly because I've got all the wobbliness and stuff. But I do have cleaned up a little bit in here because Christopher has been a gentleman and wonderful, and he has been cleaning the apartment, so I had to do some things. I basically just picked up stuff from the floor and stuff, so it would be easier to vacuum the room here, the living room, that's the word. I got a package today, so I haven't shown you this, but I'm going to show you this. I told you that a couple of days ago, I think Friday, I really wanted to buy some pens and a pad, and I couldn't go to the store because of the wobbliness, so I did a quick online order, and they actually shipped it the same day, and it arrived today. And that is Sweden. We don't get post deliveries on Saturdays or Sundays. We only get them Monday to Friday. Leia is eating on my computer screen. That is not okay. But yeah, so I got the order today. So I started this morning finishing off that little page on my snowman. So let's start with the snowman and take the pens later. Let's start with the snowman so that I have it passed. So here you go. Here is the finished piece, or the finished part of the snowman. So here was the one I didn't do yesterday, and then here is how far I got in here. I have done 8 rows of 40 stitches and plus 235 stitches, so it's like 600 stitches today. So I started this morning off starting it, and then I finished off the evening by stitching a little bit. Goes much faster when I'm listening to audiobooks than when it goes when I'm watching telly. It's huge. And when you are parking, or when I am parking, it actually is harder to watch telly. But that is okay. I like the parking. Really like the parking. But yeah, back to the pens. So I got these pens. These are called Pentel Food Touch, I think. And they have, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can do the magical thing people can do. Like that. You can see the little nib of the, it's actually a soft nib. So you can do like calligraphy, sort of calligraphy, which is really, really cool. So I got 3 of those, 1 black, 1 blue, and 1 purple. And Leia, it's my pad. Leia was lying on my pad and she wanted to keep it. I got a pad called a Rhodia pad. I never had one of these, and they're so lovely. I don't know why they are so lovely, but they are. They're super to write on, and they're really thick, so you get a lot of paper. It has like the whole, how many things, what sizes they are, what it kind of covers, everything in French. But there's a whole bunch of 150 shades. Usually don't get 150 shades, but yeah. That is the back side. This is the front side, and I'm going to show you a little play I did. So there is this challenge on Instagram called DND Challenge. It's a female, which I don't remember the name of right now, Dawn Nicole. Probably why it's called D&D Challenge. Dawn Nicole, she has a challenge that goes every day for the month, and every other day is a lettering challenge, which I have here, and every other day it is a doodle challenge, and I've done all of them until the 25th, which is today. So for the lettering challenge, you have Hello July, Brave, Follow Your Heart, Radiate Kindness, Slow Down, You Make Me Smile, and Lettering Rocks. Let's see, we're gonna find the paper I was... Probably not. There you have 16, Stay a While, Stand for Something. I actually did the little 4 because I realized it wouldn't fit in one line and I didn't want to use 2 lines. And I spelled something without an H. Then I wrote Be Joyful. Then I'm gonna Get Out of Town. This is some kind of cool G. I think it's awesome. I wrote Get Of instead of Out. So yeah, then you have to... And then Miles to Go. I love that M. Those were the little texting. All of these are done in that black pen. I have it here. It looks like that. It's not glittery on the inside. It's glittery on the cap, but it's not glittery on the inside. Then I have some doodles for you in my little doodle book. Probably need to buy a new one of these soon. So the first was a B. It says letter B drop cap. So I guess it's the start. So you just do, I did a letter B and I doodled it because it was a doodle challenge. Next was fireworks. So this is what I came up with for number 3. Number 5 was centangle letter. So instead of choosing a letter, I wrote letter and I centangled it. And that little thingy there is my kind of little signature. Have been for a while actually, because I started marking my stitchings that I done, my cross stitching with this little character, and then it has become my little signature because it's an M and a G together. Then you have this, which was stars and stripes, or stripes and stars, something of that sort. Then you have a pick yourself, or your own pick, or something like that. So I had a small Coke bottle standing on the table, so I sketched that. All of these sketches are actually done with a blue Cool Erase marker before I did it, but it's very, very light blue. This was supposed to be a lily, but I remade it to look like this. It's a calla lily. Then you had an umbrella, because something that started with U, and this is when I started to get tired, so I'm like, unicorn. No, I'm not trying to draw a unicorn. So I did an umbrella. Then it was watercolor drink or something like that, so I made a drink glass with a little brush and some dropping color into that glass. Bouquet was number 17, so I made a rose bouquet. An anchor, mandala, so I made a very mini mandala. Okay, look, yes, that is a hummingbird, and then a balloon, and that was the all of them. So that has been my evening, stitching and doing that. I have a lot of text today, a lot of issue speaking, and doing the wording and doing my cross stitching really helps, because it kind of makes me think about other things and I don't feel it anymore. So that is awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.